We've got new details now on this dramatic crash and rescue that played out on the Northeast Extension. We're hearing from the mother in a Mazda Miata that became wedged under a tractor trailer. She spoke today with Eyewitness News reporter Steve Patterson.
I was just terrified. I thought we were going to be dead.
When 78-year-old Nalin Duca felt the first impact, she knew she and her daughter were in trouble.
And I really thought after the third banging, this was it.
By the fourth, she began praying for a quick death.
As long as God just takes me and I don't have to lay in bed suffering, you know, I'm fine with it.
But Duca and her daughter, 55-year-old Kathrina Moning, are survivors. At about 2:30 Monday afternoon, police say Moning was driving south on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Suddenly, at mile marker 25, their car struck by a merging UPS truck, sending them flying under the belly of the 18-wheeler. Duca says one of the wheels was inches from killing her daughter.
About that far from her. If I could have reached, because I was sore, I could have touched the tire, and it was through the door.
After the rescue, police told Nalin and her daughter one thing may have very well saved him, and it's something so important to her that Nalin had it framed. Her prized possession, a Mazda Miata, a gift from her late husband, and low enough to the ground to avoid death.
It took crews about 2 hours to free Duca's daughter from that crash. She remains in the hospital, but is expected to make a full recovery.
And this brings it home.
And at 78 years old, Nalin says she's got a new lease on life.
There's a reason, so I have to try, you know, whatever I can do to help people.
She says she wanted to start by sharing her story. In Bucks County, Steve Patterson, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.